Apple aims to significantly increase iPhone production in India as part of its strategy to diversify manufacturing away from China and protect against uncertainties stemming from U.S.-China trade tensions under the Donald Trump administration. Currently, the company produces approximately 40 to 43 million iPhones annually in India, with about 80% for export markets, according to industry data. Production could increase to 70 to 80 million units by late 2026, positioning India as the primary iPhone supplier to the United States. The company produces iPhones in India through Foxconn and Tata Electronics, with Tata Electronics having acquired Wistron and Pegatron's facilities in the country. Industry experts indicate this transition could result in India manufacturing nearly 40% of global iPhone sales within the next 18 months, an increase from a present 18 to 20 government officials informed ET they will collaborate with Apple and its suppliers to facilitate this transition, which would substantially strengthen India's electronics manufacturing sector. As per our estimates, Apple has reached a production scale of around 40 to 43 million iPhones in India for both domestic consumption and exports, amounting to 17 to 20% of its global shipments in 2024, said Navkender Singh, Associate Vice President, IDC India. Singh noted that doubling iPhone production in India would require scaling up to 70 to 80 million units annually, significantly boosting India's expanding electronics manufacturing ecosystem. Apple, having established India as its second global iPhone manufacturing hub, is, according to an industry insider, the relocation of global value chains, GVCs, will also depend on whether India implements substantial reforms to tackle ongoing cost inefficiencies and policy uncertainties related to taxes and tariffs, ensuring production doesn't divert from China to countries such as Vietnam. The India Cellular and Electronics Association, ICA, whose members include Apple and other major electronics companies, indicates that India faces a cost disadvantage of 7% to 7.5% compared to Vietnam and China. Additional streamlining, particularly of crucial subassemblies and components, would enhance India's competitive position. A Niti Aayog study on electronics GVCs emphasizes the necessity to reduce component tariffs to match China and Vietnam's levels, as current rates disadvantage Indian exports. The study additionally recommends harmonizing direct and indirect tax structures to align with competing nations' offerings. Rapidly increasing its production capacity in this South Asian nation, which also represents the world's second-largest smartphone market. Apple's suppliers exported iPhones worth nearly 1.5 rupees lakh crore in FY25, increasing from 85,000 rupees crore in FY24. Also read Goodbye China, Namaste India. Laptop brands shift production as PLI scheme bears fruit, Trump's tariffs loom large. The relocation of iPhone manufacturing